So how do different energy types and profile lines work together in compatibility? They all can work together, really. The number one thing is knowing who you are and being aware of your shadows, being aware of your open centers, and not to work from and not to enter a relationship from a not self, from the sense of, let's say you have open emotional solar plexus and you enter the relationship, people pleasing and just like not having any emotional boundaries. When it comes to profile lines, resonance is created when you're with the same profile line. 1-3 with 1-3, 4-6 with 4-6, 3-5 with 3-5. That there's something that's just like mechanically works. There are harmonious lines like 6-2 and 3-5, 1-3 and 4-6, 2-5 and 5-2, 1-4 and 4-1. 2-4 and 5-1, 6-3 and 3-6, because you're kind of like mirrors, you just get each other. And in synastry or a composite chart, the more channels you have defined together, the better the compatibility. So let's say you have 9 and 0, nowhere to go, so there's no open centers. That can be a very powerful bonding. However, there's no room for friendships and other people to enter, and it can be, if these people are not evolved, it can be a potentially abusive and really hard relationship to let go of. If there's 8 and 1, have some fun. Only one center is open. It's a beautiful relationship still, because you have most of the centers defined together. But there's one center that is not, so this is like some freedom and some space that you need to develop either interests together or separate. And then 7 and 2 work to do. There's 2 centers that are undefined, and there's conditioning there. So this couple can develop also either separate kind of hobbies, or hobbies that bring them together, or they just need hobbies separate from each other, but it doesn't mean that they don't want to be together. It's just they have these interests and they need to explore those interests, whatever they may be. There's also 6 and 3, better to be free according to genetic matrix, but that doesn't mean it's not going to work together. And then also there's even 5 and 4, not a relationship anymore. All of these can really work together. It's just important that you know who you are and that you're not working from your conditioning. The mechanics of relationships are really interesting, because you can literally tell when you're with somebody that completes you more versus with somebody, even as friendships. When you enter a friendship, let's say, that together completes all the centers, you notice that you really don't have space for a third friend. It's just completely mechanical bond.